School, it can be tough, and not just the academics. That should always be challenging. But now that we've been all learning remotely for the past several months, it can be easy to forget that sometimes the hardest thing about school is figuring out where you fit in. This is especially true for many LGBTQ students who are often bullied and harassed for just being themselves. That's why GSAs are so important. These clubs create a safe space for K-12 youth, providing a haven from the bigotry and disapproval queer students often find themselves up against. One of the most inspiring things we've seen during the pandemic is the way GSAs continue to lead the way, pivoting immediately to creating virtual spaces in the way they have created vital hubs of community at schools for years.
Working with GLSEN has made a major impact on my life. It has allowed me to publicly share my story and my experiences in ways I've never been able to do before. It's given me the chance to travel and share the struggles LGBTQ+ students face daily in schools. I've gotten the amazing opportunity to travel the country speaking at conferences and attending a summit with members of the National Student Council, which were truly life-changing experiences.
As a member of GLSEN's National Student Council, I've seen firsthand how integral GLSEN programs are to the success of GSAs across the country. GLSEN works with thousands of GSAs to ensure they have all the resources they need.
Hi guys, my name is Shannon Beveridge, and it's such an honor to be here today to present this award on behalf of GLSEN. I hope that you realize that no matter which way that you are receiving this award, it is such a big deal. I'm so stoked for you. And that being said, I've printed out everything I want to say today because I really think it's such a big deal and I don't want to mess anything up. Ilima's GSA, the Rainbow Royales, were the very first middle school GSA in the state of Hawaii. Originally founded in 2014, the club lapsed after a few years due to faculty turnover. Then, in 2018, Ilima's GSA was revived and reinvigorated through the efforts of several students and STEM teacher Sarah Milianta-Laffin, or Miss Mili, as the students affectionately call her. Encouraged by the GLSEN Safe Space sticker on Mili's door and subsequent conversations about how all students deserve to feel safe on campus, one of the students asked Miss Mili to sponsor the GSA. Luckily for everyone, Mili said yes. In addition to participating in GLSEN campus events such as Ally Week, No Name Calling Week, and National Day of Silence, the Rainbow Royales have been passionate advocates for inclusion and equality. This past year, they worked with State Representative Amy Peruso to introduce House Bill 2430, which would provide free pads and tampons in all secondary schools. They've also worked with local partners to obtain a grant that will create an LGBTQ+ work group to support building a network of safe spaces and GSAs for the entire district over the next 3 years. It is my great pleasure to present the Ilima Rainbow Royales with GLSEN's GSA of the Year Award.
On behalf of the Rainbow Royales, thank you for this honor. I'm coming to you from the land that belongs to Native Hawaiians. It was October 28, 2019. Our club had a meeting and it was my birthday. Miss Mili had asked me why I hadn't gone home to spend the rest of the day with my family, and I told her it was because the rainbows are my family. Sweet, kind-hearted people who care about the planet and its future. I cannot describe how proud I am of this club and its accomplishments. It goes to show you can truly achieve anything you put your mind to when you have the support of the ones that you love.
One of the things I've learned from GLSEN in my GSA is that the lives of tomorrow rely on the choices of today. And even if, like me, you're not old enough to vote yet, you can still make sure your voice is heard. I testified on Bill HB 2430, which gives menstrual products to those who need them. It was nerve-wracking, yes, but since it was important, I had to pull through. I'm so glad that GLSEN is doing an LGBTQ voter-focused registration drive. We live in a country where everyone can have a say in creating a strong government with good laws that support the needs of all its people, but that can only happen if we vote. So I wanted to end with a shout out to the people in Idaho and encourage you to stay strong in the face of the recent anti-trans bills that were passed. Please remember that your choices have a direct effect on the lives of me and my classmates.
Thank you to GLSEN and the National Student Council for this award and for showing my students examples of powerful LGBTQ+ student leadership. Miss, one of my students, said, "Those NSC kids were so cool." I thought so too. We must always honor the work done by those who came before us. In the beginning, our GSA had to fight to exist. The club lapsed, but came back in such a simple way. My students saw a GLSEN Safe Space sticker on my classroom door. Now looking back, it wasn't just a sticker, it was a spark of hope. It let those students know, here I can be me. But unfortunately, some folks decided to take that spark a bit too literally. A week into our new club, my classroom door was set on fire. I contacted GLSEN Hawaii and immediately received materials and support. The Rainbow Royales refused to go up in smoke. Instead, the opposition we face kindled the fire that has become the thriving GSA we are today. So maybe you're a freshman who had a glowing GSA and then kids graduated. Maybe you're a student looking for a GSA advisor. You're sparks too, and you're not alone. If you don't have community, you can help build one. That's what we did. Our dream goal with GLSEN Hawaii is to create a statewide GSA summit so that all GSAs can come together to support our Rainbow students. Because whether virtually or in real life, respect is something that should be felt everywhere.
Congratulations, Rainbow Royales. If you're inspired by their compassion, pride, and advocacy and are able to do so, please donate to GLSEN so that GSAs like the Rainbow Royales can continue to thrive.
LGBTQ students need you now more than ever.
To support GLSEN, please text
Respect to 31996. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.